Baseball from Progressive Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, DJ.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second. The first
now
baseman.
One down with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Miles Straw is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone! Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Josh Naylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
1-2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
At the plate now is Harold Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Now at the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
Bieber has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this.
Ball,
The bullpen
inside.
likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for
Nope,
ball
that's
number
off.
2.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
2 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Indians 3 and the Yankees 1. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And that's taken for strike 1. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Popped him up. Urshela is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Miles Straw. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Ball.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the 2nd.
The 1-2. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his 2nd of the afternoon.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Straw, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, the side is retired. Indians leave 1, and it's still 3-1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Urshela.
Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. he comes again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
Counts 1-0.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Bounce towards the mound. And there are two away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Two out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Now to the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Indians 3 and the Yankees 1. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 91, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Indians, the left fielder, Harold.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
So next to bat will be Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings. But it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision. Emmanuel Clase is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's gone. They've taken the lead on back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0.
That's outside.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 3-1.
Hey.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. Ramirez able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Andres Jimenez. Now the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Next up is Miles Straw. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering.
No, that's low.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Naylor into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Before the 0-2, look to first. Runner back standing. Another one sent foul. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coming in is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So a runner at first now with one away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jose Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here it comes. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0.
The 2-0. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Franmil Reyes is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. High and deep to right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Next, here is Josh Naylor. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
That's
And that
ball
one misses
two.
upstairs, 2-0.
Now ball two.
No
Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
First delivery to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Digging in next, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1 strike now from Cole. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmer is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Roberto Perez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. LeMahieu's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Anthony.
James Karinchak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 99, Jay Karinchak.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is Andres Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
One and one, here it is. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Rosario.
So now into the box is Ahmed Rosario. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. First pitch on the way.
Hey. That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Ball 3.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is on 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Hey!
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch will be a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. Now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a shot toward right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The 1-0 home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Naylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, one man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And now in the box, Harold Ramirez. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Now at the plate is Bradley Zimmer. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Zimmer's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First delivery to him.
Counts 1-0. Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball one, no
I don't
strike.
know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Yeah.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Two and one.
2-1.
Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Andres Jimenez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Number 7.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains tied at 4. Now it'll be Aaron Judge. He bounced out last time up.
Number 91, Aaron Judge.
Blake Parker takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 53, Blake Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So here he is again, Gleyber Torres, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. He's set. Here it comes. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 5-4 New York. Striding in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. High chopper to third. It's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramirez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 63 earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,